Okay, on your last assignment, you finished by writing the 8 parts of speech all the way down to adjective, defining all the way down to adjective, writing all 8 parts of speech. Today, you're going to write a line underneath that last assignment, and you're going to write them again. This is the part that you hate because it's so repetitive, but you will memorize them this way. Write all 8 again, define, give the denotation for all of them up through adjective. I'm going to read them very fast for you, because you should know them by now. Verb, action or state of being, 2 kinds of verbs. Interjection, interrupts to show emotion or reaction. They're your comic book words. Pronoun, replaces a noun, not to be confused with proper noun. That's the capitalized noun. Pronoun replaces he, she, it, you, they, we. Noun, person, place, thing, or idea. Idea, nouns, word, love, anarchy, things like that. Adjective, modifies a noun. That's what we went through yesterday. You pick a noun. You answer the question, what kind of noun? Your answer will be an adjective. If you don't have this copied for today yet, push pause on the video and get caught up, and then we will continue. Hopefully you paused, hopefully you caught up. We're going to move on. Today we're just going to discuss adverb. Adverb. The adverb's job, it has a lot of jobs. It modifies, which is our fancy word for help. Modifies a verb, adjective, or other adverb. Okay? Modifies a verb, adjective, or other adverb. That's a lot of jobs to remember. Adjective's easy. Just modifies a noun, right? But how do you remember which 3 parts of speech an adverb helps out? I will show you an easy way to remember, okay? You're going to write underneath here, adverb. Nice and large, all caps if you can. Okay, look at this word. If we were divided into syllables, if we were to divide it, we would come up with ad and verb, okay? So I'd like you to underline the first syllable, the second syllable, and then the whole syllable. I mean, the whole word. Add, that's your first syllable. That stands for adjective. Remember that. Verb stands for verb. And then the entire thing stands for adverb. Okay? So this will help you remember. First syllable, last syllable, whole word. An adverb modifies an adjective, a verb, or another adverb. Now you will never forget the 3 parts of speech that an adverb can modify. But let me show you an adverb in action so you know what I'm talking about. Pick a, let's start with an adjective since we did those yesterday. Okay, you have a noun. Person, there's a noun, right? What kind of person are you? Let's just say you're a happy person. Good for you. Happy, here's my noun. What kind of person? Happy, that's describing a noun, therefore it's an adjective. But sometimes you can describe this adjective. How happy? Very happy, right? I'm going to underline that so you don't get confused with the adjective. You're not a very person, are you? You're a very happy person. In this instance, the word very is modifying an adjective. It's helping an adjective. Therefore, very is an adverb, okay? All of your words, very, extremely, wonderfully, or even not happy. That would be an adverb as well. She is not a happy person. Let's move on. Adjective we got. Next. Verb. Danced. Okay? She danced. That's a verb, right? She did this action called dancing. How did she dance? How did she do this verb? Gracefully. Gracefully. We'll circle my verb. She danced how? She danced gracefully. Can you see that? Your ly words most often are adverbs because they're usually describing a verb. How did she dance? Gracefully, clumsily, awfully, wonderfully. Be careful because not all ly words are adverbs, Usually you can get rid of that li and you'll have an adjective. Graceful is an adjective, isn't it? Gracefully is an adverb. But you have a word like ugly, right? That ends in ly. But if you take off that ly, you have ugh, which isn't even a word because that's not spelled correctly, right? And ugh is not an adjective. So we know that ugly is not an adverb. Ugly is actually an adjective. There we go. Moving on. Sometimes, let's see. You have tree. Write the word tree. That's a noun, okay? What kind of tree? Now I'm going to confuse you. Swaying tree. There's your noun. What kind of noun? A swaying tree. To sway, to move, sounds like it's a verb, right? But in this sentence that we're creating, it's describing a noun. So swaying is an adjective, okay? How is it swaying, okay? It is slowly swaying. Now, it's not a slowly tree. It's slowly swaying. It's describing an adjective, so it's an adverb. How slowly is it swaying? Very slowly, right? It's not very swaying, and it's not very tree. It's very slowly. In this instance, very is describing an adverb right here. Slowly is an adverb, right? Because slowly is describing an adjective, swaying. Very is also an adverb. Very is describing another adverb. So now you see that adverbs can describe adjectives right here, verbs, or other adverbs. Your time words that describe when you are going to do something. Doing something is a verb, so when you're going to do it, such as now, never, always, sometimes, those are all adverbs. Okay? So, your assignment. Let's see. I need an eraser. We'll use a tissue. That works. Okay? Go ahead and list. Whoops! Don't you love these lists that I make you do over and over? Here's your 25 ly adverbs. Okay? And 5 adverbs that don't end in ly. Okay? 25 ly adverbs and 5 adverbs that don't end in ly. Okay? Go for it.